terrified passengers were desperately trying to get through to loved ones during a mid-air plane journey after pilots announced an emergency landing was in place. The people on board the Qantas flight between Perth and Sydney were left to contemplate their final moments when oxygen masks dramatically plunged from the cabin ceiling. During the melee on board, one elderly woman fainted while other travelers broke down in tears. Qantas flight QF568 was just 2 hours into the flight when the plane's crew suddenly signaled a mid-air emergency. 7 Terrified passengers were desperately trying to get through to loved ones. The cabin crew reported difficulties with the air conditioning system. The cabin crew reported difficulties with the air conditioning system, which affected the aircraft's ability to maintain pressure in the cabin. The plane was quickly diverted for an emergency landing while those on board scrambled to put on oxygen masks. Several passengers on the Airbus A330 texted their goodbyes, fearing they were only moments from a fatal crash. One passenger, Ray Chant, filmed what he believed were his last moments alive, showing hysterical passengers crying. Footage from Mr. Chant's film shows the emergency plane message playing repeatedly, stating, "Oxygen is required now. It is important you pull your mask towards your face to turn the oxygen on." Another man, Tim Garvey, added, "People next to me were sending goodbye messages and stuff like that, which was a bit crazy. Those on board scrambled to put on oxygen masks." Passenger Nick Seri thought the plane was going to crash. People were being openly hysterical because the pilots were being so tight-lipped about the situation. Nick Seri he revealed that he and many others on board genuinely thought we were going to die during the ordeal. Nick Seri said, "People were being openly hysterical because the pilots were being so tight-lipped about the situation." The Qantas flight eventually landed in Melbourne, with the airline spokesman later apologizing for the incident. They added, "We thank the crew for their professionalism and passengers for their patience and understanding through this issue." Engineers are expected to inspect the plane in Melbourne, where it will remain grounded.